Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog where I'm getting pummeled by leaves. Today we're headed off to a bike ride. That's it. Hello. It's just coming on 11 o'clock. Getting a later start than I would like, but it is what it is. I've had a nice relaxing day. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it because of my legs still being a little iffy, but we're here. So I'm going to put you here and you guys can watch the ride. We should be off to the races, so to speak. Yeah, today's not going to be a crazy bike day, leisurely. I was going to go down. There is a market, a fair piece down here. Not too sure how well my body's going to cope with it. I'm still a little sore. 25 kilometers, I think, is the... twice a week should be sufficient. And then other than that, do around 10. I'll do every other day until I'm up for it, and then do every day. So that's the intention. I am pleasantly surprised with how well I've been able to handle the bicycling. So I will say that the bike itself is a big reason for it, because this bike is an absolute treat to drive. I've had plenty of bicycles in my day. This is one of the few that actually just kind of comfortable to go and not terribly stressful on my body. Okay, this is always the fun one. You kind of weave your way through. Oh wow, cows. It smells like a farm. I love that smell. That is so cool. Okay. Yeah, most people will recognize this route. I have taken this a dozen times for a walk, so we can go a lot further on the bike with just as much, or if a little bit less stress and strain on the body. So I do want to thank everybody for the amazing turnout on the first of the temple tours. It meant the world to me to have so many people show up. The comments were great and made me feel good. As I mentioned, it was a day that was important for me to share, especially because of my mom. So I wanted to do something that I thought would be special. And I'm lucky that I had a friend that wanted to do something on the same day to make it even better for me. So, hooray! Okay. Now we're getting down to where I usually turn when I'm walking. So, man, my allergies have been just through the roof lately. There's definitely some pollen that I do not care for, and that's okay. I have had some folks ask if I'm going to be getting a helmet. I am. I just need to find one. I've found a couple. They were really tight because, again, my head size. So I'm going to keep shopping. I don't care about fashion when it comes to safety. So safety wins every time. And the other thing too is we've had cool weather now for about 2 weeks. It's been glorious. But the last few days it has been warming up a bit again. So I know last night it was around 25 at night, where it's been going down to 15. Not gonna lie, it was really nice to have the cool breeze at night. Yeah, this is the temple that I walked to, Siem. So Google has it printed two ways: Savvy, S-A-V-Y, or S-V-A-Y. So I'm not too sure which way is the right one, but I will say Siem for today. As per usual, quite a few folks sit up here. Oh, they have the road blocked off. I'm assuming for a school. Okay. I will continue on the other way. The only thing I have an issue with is the turn radius of this bike because of the handlebars. And when I stand, that is on me. Okay. Yeah. Wow, the water is lower here. I was expecting it was actually up higher on the other side. I don't know if they're keeping it back a little bit, but they're doing something. Okay. And across we go. Well, it doesn't matter which side I go down. It's all a beautiful trek. My intention is to go as far. There's like a main road that crosses over, and I'll swap over. And I'll come back up the other side because there is a road that gets in the way, and I know I can go around the temple, so I'll do that. I could have gone back and gone around, but I figured on why. One thing I did notice the other day when I was at the temple, or at Angkor Wat, I should say, there was a huge number of bicycles going by, like a massive amount. At one point we're sitting having breakfast, and it had been 50 or 60 in a group going past, so that was amazing to see. Because I do like a bicycle, so the fact that there's a community here for cycling is a really nice thing. Plus, being on the river myself, these little treks along the river is just something that I really like to do. And I always feel like I have more control when I'm on a bike than I do when I'm on a motorcycle, so. Because I'm never going terribly fast. But yeah, the skies have definitely cleared up from all of the cloud cover we've had as of late. Yeah, some of the weather we've been having, there have been increased cold fronts coming in from China, and part of that has triggered the monsoons to be more severe, apparently. So those the storms that have been hitting Vietnam and the Philippines have affected our weather here a bit too. So we've had some pretty intense water and rain. But I've seen flooding in Vietnam and in Thailand. I haven't seen any here. There has been some areas in Cambodia that have been affected by it. But just was never near here, at least not any place that I've been to. But I have seen notifications of it. This is beautiful. I find this road is wide enough that you've got space for motorcycles on both sides and on bicycles. So, and I find that people give more space to bicycles than they do for pedestrians here. So, well, we got down here quick. This I did not expect. This is the main road. I was saying that we could turn down. There is a market that I will be going to. It's on the other side of this street, but we're not going to do that today. There we go. I'm just going to turn here. Yeah, we'll do that another day. It does not need to be terribly, well, like I said, I'm being cautious for my legs today. Ooh. I like this. I need to be getting some plants for my apartment. So it's not too far. And they're going to be letting children out here. I do like how much attention they spend to the children, making sure they're safe getting out of school. It definitely makes me feel good. But the kids look so adorable here. Big backpack. Another temple. I will have to check which one that is and go and check it out. Just today. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of construction being done in a lot of these places here. Temples especially. Love it. Yeah, I like this. I like going around the river. I have another ride I'm going to do tonight at 4. So I don't want to push myself too much today. and funny enough, the place that hurts the most, my butt. This seat is very comfortable, but there's a couple of nerve points that got hit the other day on. But way more comfortable than the other seat I've had in a while. And I'm assuming once I lose more weight, it'll be better. Hello. Oh, kids are so cute. I'm digging this a lot. The other thing too that I like is it's quiet when you're on a bicycle. So I can hear all the birds and wildlife and everything and around. It's freaking amazing. There we go. And this coming up is where we were blocked off before. As you can see, there are motorcycles going down. I'm hoping that they turn where I think they do. And just go around the temple. You know what? Even though this is not a long ride, definitely feeling it. That was actually kind of funny. The one thing my friend was commenting on is that I was sweating when we stopped to have coffee when we got to the first temple. And kids understand the chaos of the roads and everything here too. That kid was hilarious. Had that huge animated face like everything was going to collapse, and it was fine. Yeah, so anyway, she was commenting on the fact that she thought I was crying because I had sweat on my face. Because, you know, she was fine. I was the only one that had problems. Okay, we'll follow traffic. I have no idea where I'm going, and I don't care. Yeah, so I just thought it was funny that, you know, the guy from Canada going on a bike ride where it was, 17 degrees was just sweating buckets. I was wearing a hoodie when we went, and it warmed up en route, but yeah, it was just kind of funny that she observed and was kind of like, what's happening to you? I'm like, no, this is okay. This is what we do. I thought it was hilarious. I have no idea where I'm at, and this is so cool. I bet we're going to go back up to where we were. I assume that this is taking me all the way around. I don't care. Hello. Another of these little laneways that can go up to other ones, which is fine. I'm trying to stay on the paved roads today. Okay, so car turned in. You can follow that. So I love all these little back alley roads that I never would look at twice back home. Here they're cool as hell to explore. And it turns into a dirt road as I was expecting. But there are cars on it. Hello. Okay. I always say that things happen for a reason. And this little off-road thing I'm digging. I think I saw an apartment out this way. Hello. When I was looking last year, I went with Sonny from IPS. He took me to one that was a little bit more rural. And it was in this kind of neighborhood and down these little dirt roads. And I thought it was awesome. But at the time, I think it was right here, to be honest. That looks very familiar. That is so cool. But again, I guess every race paddy can look alike after a while. Okay, where are we? Yeah, I know where we are. Go across. Oh wow, water buffalo. That's so cool. Hope you guys could spot that. I tried to turn my body towards it, but just chilling. Yeah, this is such a nice area. Oh, somebody's celebrating. A little bit of music playing. Hello. I have no complaints in the world. Hope you guys enjoy this. Something other than my face for a while. I'm thinking my friend Siem is down here. Might be down this road. Could be another one. No, I don't think it's this one. Probably a little bit further. Could be. Oh, that's right. There was the temple was on the corner. The crematorium. Well, we can actually go and explore that. Making a crossover. I still need to try the whiskey he got for me. I have a thought on the video coming up, sitting at home, so we'll try that. I probably crossed over too early, but such is my life. Love. Oh, something is happening there today. I'm assuming a funeral, since it is a crematorium. They're barking at me, or honking at me because of going down the road, wrong side. This is Sam Neng's place here on the left. Hello. That was Sam Neng's wife. Just a die. So I thought we were going to be coming around the temple, but we didn't. So yeah, this is the, as I said, Wat Save or Savi. We could turn there, but you can go around the other side of the temple, but take us back on the road we've already seen. Why not see something different, I say? All these little roads are fun. I enjoy them. Ooh, hello. Yes, he was breaking bricks, not aiming it at the cat, in case you were curious. The cat was like, I'm just sitting here. I know what's going on. Whew. I am breaking a sweat. Feels great. Love it. So you have to let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these kind of videos. I enjoy doing this. Plus I need to get out and exercise anyway, so. And if you guys enjoy these and I enjoy it, I don't see a downside. Make sure nobody's coming. That's one thing you have to be just a little cautious when you get, there we go, around. You just, just pay extra attention when you're on an intersection. Oh, this is cool. And we come back out. Hello, this is I. I know exactly where we are. I walk across that bridge all the time. Okay, we're good. Nobody coming? Whee! That was awesome. Adding an extra 5 or 6 minutes to my trip, no problems. Cool. Well, I need you guys to let me know what you think of these kind of treks. I'm enjoying the heck out of it, and I'd like to do more and explore more of the city. So there's all these little areas that just off the beaten path, little laneways and little streets that are fun to explore for me. So anyway, I'm going to end things here. If you do like the content, please feel free, like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, if you are still here, you're so inclined, I'll post a link to another video. It'll be over here somewhere. Hopefully I got that in frame. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.